I know you guys got road trip stories.
Oh, yeah.
We did. One time go drive 15 hours to open for Kid Rock and got told to leave, but we got to get our check before we left, so that was cool.
So we have
James Trimble,
Cosmo Holloway,
Justin Hoskins,
and they are a part of the band,
the Dirty
Guv'nahs.
The Dirty Guv'nahs. Okay, so for those who don't know, how did you guys start?
Yeah, I had a friend throwing a benefit concert, and she needed help securing an opening band.
Oh, okay.
And for some reason, she reached out to me, and I happened to tell her that I had a band, which was false. She called my bluff and gave us the opening gig, which was 2 weeks out. So we thought it'd be a good story. Came home, I was living with James at the time, said, hey, we got this show in a couple weeks.
And you don't have a band.
Yeah, we got the band has a show, but we don't have the band yet.
None of us had ever been in a band.
Yeah, but we kind of figured out we need, certain instruments. My brother had a drum kit, for example. He'll be our drummer.
Okay.
He was younger, he had to say yes. We kind of put people together. James was our singer by default because he was the worst guitarist.
I was the worst guitar player.
So I said, perfect.
Yeah.
You can sing.
We had 11 days when we figured it out, and then we were really good.
No bass.
The best,
Really
the
good.
best part,
No bass.
Yeah, we weren't sure what was going on.
We didn't know what we were doing.
What did you end up playing at the gig?
I think we had 35 minutes worth of music.
35 minutes
Yeah.
in 2 weeks?
Yes, yeah.
Something. I think we learned like maybe 5
So, like,
covers.
yeah.
And we wrote 3 songs, which is hilarious because none of us had ever written a song before.
Yeah.
We don't play that song.
I was going to say,
Yeah.
that was my next
No.
question. Did any of those songs make it past the
They
gig?
may have made it 1 or 2 more gigs, but not
No instant
not very
classics.
far.
Yeah. Okay.
Start too fast, now you can't slow down. The runaway girl in hurricane town, singing a song that you never really knew, and I need you to come back home. Serving drinks in New Orleans, you made a few friends and then you headed east to Seaside, where the time flies, and everybody seems to have the time of their life. I hope you're happy. Don't forget where you came from. Don't forget where you came from.
Everybody!
No matter where you go, I'll be waiting right back home. Don't forget where you came from. Don't forget where you came from.
Bonnaroo was a fun gig. What other gigs you played? So basically, any favorite road trip memories that you guys have involving that?
I mean, there's so many good ones. Cos had a good one. He's
There was one time we drove 15 hours across the country to open for Kid Rock, which was an odd match anyway. But we got all the way out there and basically got told to leave after we sat there to try to sound check for about 4 hours, and we got to collect our check and drive all the way back to Knoxville, and that was our one-off for that week.
Well, that was probably the easiest gig you ever done, right?
Yeah.
Well, we didn't play, that's for sure.
Yeah, no, that's what I meant.
Now, part of the story there is, as we were sound checking, I believe there
There's
was
a
like
storm.
a tornado.
A storm
was coming in.
Oh.
And they were thinking about canceling the show completely, and then the kid shows up. and
Mr. Rock.
Mr.
Mr.
Rock,
Rock.
the kid.
Yeah,
He shows up and evidently gets out of his limo and just says, like, he's going on stage right now.
Yeah.
And that meant there was no opening
He said,
band.
tell them
so you
to
got
go
like
home.
pushed out.
Yeah,
so
but the best part was everybody was there to see him anyway, but they piled on us. They told us not to play, but then they made fun of us for not playing. Like we were too soft to
That
play.
was awesome.
Walk me through like the early stages. You know, you said you used to live in like vans and buses, and this was, I take it, the early days. So what was that like?
I mean, you're just hustling.
Yeah.
You're just doing whatever you gotta
living,
do.
baby.
You're taking literally any gig that you can.
Yeah.
And I mean, sometimes they're paid, sometimes they're unpaid. I was thinking about, we were talking about one this morning that's just like incredibly memorable. I mean, this was over 15 years ago.
Yeah.
We're down in, I think it's Shreveport, Louisiana.
Yep.
And we're playing literally this, like the definition of a roadside bar. Like,
Okay.
you know, it was about like where we were here.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then just like a bar that had live music.
Oh, really?
And not in like a cool downtown location, but we play this set, and about 3 or 4 songs into our set, we realized like these people don't care.
Well, using people loosely, there's not many people there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's
So the people that were
Yeah,
there,
the people
that were
if
there.
any,
Yes.
didn't
No.
care.
they were like, and it was just like, what are we doing here? And so we kind of finished our commitment playing like, I don't know, 75, 80 minutes worth of music.
Yeah.
And it's very early, low paying gig. I believe they gave us either $200 or $300.
Okay.
For the band to perform.
They gave
for
us
the
some
night.
cheese sticks.
Hey, you know what?
You know.
That's a good day, right? You guys want to get something to drink?
Yeah, let's do
I would
it.
love something to drink.
All
Let's
right.
do it.
It's a family-style dinner in the gas station.
Everyone,
Absolutely.
Everyone start chewing as loud as you
We've
can.
been on this ride, you know.
There you go. You said there's a lot of people that you've played with, or you've formed relationship with. I think you were telling me that you knew Emily Ann, right?
Yeah, she's from Knoxville.
Yeah.
Family's like babysat my kids before. It's
See?
like small world.
Small world.
But you get to play with other artists. We're big on collaboration when you're in a festival type setting. You
Yeah,
meet
yeah,
somebody. Hey, want to jump on stage or
Yeah.
kind of form relationships that way. So
Nice.
Cosmo usually the one that gets asked for us. He plays with everybody all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's too nice to say no. He'll always go.
So you said you guys have been nominated for Knoxville's best band, or won Knoxville's best band for how many times, or a couple times? How did,
It's like 19 years in a row.
Wow.
That's right. We've been doing this a while.
yeah. So how long have you guys actually been together?
How many
I
years
know you
is
guys
it?
took that little.
19 years since we started.
Oh
Yeah.
wow,
Yeah.
that's wild.
So we've always been based in Knoxville. I mean, we've toured all over the country. I think we've played like 35 different states through the years.
Wow.
I mean, we're probably approaching 1,000 shows or something like that. I mean, it's been an awesome long journey.
That's great. So you guys, this is a silly question, but you guys are pretty in tune with the Knoxville music scene, right? That's you guys.
So we started a music festival in
Yeah,
our
yeah,
hometown. It's called Southern Skies Music and Whiskey Festival. It's every year in May.
Okay.
And so we typically just try to like invite bands that like either we're friends with,
Yeah.
or that we think are like really akin to our sound. Like last year, we got to have our friends like Old Crow Medicine Show headlined, and we played that day. And one of our really good friends, Maggie Rose, who's from Nashville, and she's been just really blowing up lately. She played at the festival a couple times. This year, it's headlined by Charlie Crockett,
Yeah, from
which
Texas.
is from Texas, from Austin.
Devin Gilfillian, who
Yeah. we
hung
worked
out with
him.
you before,
Yeah.
may have even
He is
eaten
cool.
this gas station for all we know.
Yeah.
He's
Actually,
a
we did.
pilot
Yeah,
guy.
there you
Yeah.
go.
Yep.
He's a pilot guy.
How long have you guys been doing the festival for?
Is this the
This is the fourth year.
Fourth year.
It's always kind of a dream of ours.
Yeah.
Throw a festival and make it in our hometown.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like
bring
you're just
people
like giving back
to
or
town.
just yeah.
So we partner with a lot of local, restaurants and
Yeah.
that kind of thing, just to spread the word about Knoxville. We love Knoxville.
Well, it's just a cool way to like kind of the collaborative thing. Like the festival is like the definition of like collaboration, and so we get to bring bands in town that like we like, and we
Yeah.
curate the whole festival, and we get to kind of help decide who's coming, and then we try to kind of like convince the artists to all like, hey, get on stage with each other during the day, make it really collaborative, and then it always turns out just like really well because
Nice.
people love seeing kind of like a surprise on stage.
Yeah.
Like, oh, they got on stage together. And,
So you have something that you want to do now?
yeah, I mean, look, I sing. It's called Promises.
Yeah.
It's the like the lead track of the new album, and I mean, the song is really about kind of like it's like about a couple like kind of recommitting, making a promise to each other. But it's
Yeah.
like the chorus is like promises we said we would keep. Yeah, we both held hands with tattooed rings. I'm not your part-time lover. You know what I mean, right?
Yeah, I get it.
I won't fade like all the others.
It's a normal like gas
Right, gets
station
it?
table
Yeah.
song.
Yeah.
You take what you want, but you'll never get what you need.
See, I'm trying to keep tempo.
Just like that. Yeah. But I mean, the whole song is just kind of about like, you know, basically like a relationship that's kind of fading out.
Yeah.
And kind of making like a recommitment to each other.
Gotcha.
Which, you know, happens.
It does.
With any relationship,
Yeah.
right?
I've had a few of those in my life.
You had a few of those, they fall apart.
I had a
and then
few of
you
those that I
recommit.
never recommitted to. Just sort of said,
There's
Not
always
yet.
time. Not yet. There's always time.
maybe.
Even the best one has to get recommitted.
Yeah.
You know, something. So it takes time.
Yeah, so I know the album's going to be great. But for the OG fans out there, Fairlane, what's the story behind that?
There's an old car called a Ford Fairlane.
Okay.
Okay. So it was a model of a car in like the 60s. And my mom and dad drove a Ford Fairlane. It's the car they drove
Really?
like early in their relationship. And then as they got married and grew up, they called that car Fred.
Fred.
The Ford Fairlane. And so really that song is, it's a song about like the love story of my parents, like getting to know each other.
Oh, really?
And so it kind of like the chorus of like, I want to love you in the Fairlane
Oh, okay.
is kind of all about them just kind of growing up together. And this Fairlane they drove was like super beat up.
Yeah.
And it literally had like holes in like the floorboard.
Yeah.
Like it was such an old rusted out car. And Dad said when they drive, you could like literally look and like see the ground,
Oh,
which is
see
very
the-
unsafe. Yeah, so they had a lot of money. And but anyway, so the song's just about them kind of, you know, growing up as you know, young lovers and then getting married and want to love you in the Fairlane. So
That's nice.
it's been one that's connected with people forever.
So, Fairlane,
We can do it.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
let's do it. After you
All right.
finish your pizza, though.
Yeah,
you,
yeah.
you have some work to do. We're done, pretty much.
Yeah, we're
right?
pretty much done.
Yeah.
I was talking.
Yeah.
All right, ready. It's all good. The B-roll, baby.
Who's the B-roll?
Going on vacation, got no destination, but you're next to me. Pretending it was summer, wrapped up in a blanket, it was 40 degrees. We got holes and the floor's coming loose. Got no money, but honey, I love's the truth, you and me. Gonna be the festival prize. I'm gonna love you in the Fairlane. I'm gonna try to keep you smiling. Don't you worry about the answers to the worries on your mind. Come put your head up on my shoulder and hang around till we get older. I'm gonna love you in the Fairlane. I'm gonna love you for a while. Dressing up to meet you, the Sunday morning preacher with nothing to lose. Living on suspicion, got no ammunition, but he's fighting for truth. I might be a wandering kind, full of emotion and hungry for Valentine. A backseat of dreams, and you're my bottle of wine. I'm gonna love you in the Fairlane. I'm gonna try to keep you smiling. Don't you worry about your problems. There'll be plenty more to find. I know it won't always be laughing. Oh, and honey, it's taking a while to decide. Would you love me in the Fairlane? Would you be for me my bride? Here we go. One day you'll see it, and I'm hoping the cedars, and we're synchronized. My heart is beating to the tune of your lingering eyes. I'm gonna love you in the Fairlane. I'm gonna try to keep you smiling. Don't you worry about your problems. There'll be plenty more to find.
All right. Gentlemen,
Thank you, sir.
Fairlane. Appreciate you guys for coming out and hanging out with us, representing Knoxville. You guys are killing it. Appreciate it. And as always, from Pilot, we'll see you out here.